Hey guys, I am back. It's Georgia back, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I have been away for a while, not doing many videos because I've been currently playing Sims 4. If you guys have not played Sims 4, then it is pretty fun to play. I just recently got it, so I've been like putting custom content on it and all that stuff, but we'll talk about Sims later. So I'm back again to do another show of a palette for you guys, which is basically fairly new. And this is the new palette from Revolution, which is a company that make amazing makeup products. They are super pigmented, they are amazing, they are worth it. This is $18 Australian money. I think that they ship to basically anywhere. I think they ship worldwide. Also, you guys, I will leave down their link below for their Insta and then also for their page. But I will leave all that links down below and stuff. So this palette was 18 bucks. Which was super cute, and as you guys can see, this is the packaging of it. Super cute packaging and all that stuff. And then these are cruelty-free, which is really good, and all that good stuff. So let's just go in it. So when I first saw this palette, I had to have. Now, you know how, okay, I'm going to refer to Lime Crime. So you know how Lime Crime did that whole little like little pocket-sized palette that was like a pocket candy palette? Well, that was very Polly Pocket vibes. Well, this brand has done, Revolution have done something similar to Lime Crime, and it is these awesome palettes that are, well, as you guys can see, it is a cute little palette. So this palette, it's called Ocean Treasure in the shape of a shell. How adorable is this? Are you not gagging over how cute this little thing is? It reminds me of Polly Pocket. When I was a little kid, I used to play Polly Pocket, and it used to flip open. Oh my god, I miss Polly Pocket. So in this palette, it consists of 21 shades, 21 eyeshadow little things. So you open up the palette like this, and inside it reveals all the shades. It's like a little clamshell. It is so cute. So this is absolutely adorable. I just had to have when they first came out with it. So there is a couple of really cute colors, as you guys can see. I don't think this video gives it justice, but there is some really nice like metallic foiled shades and then some really nice soft matte shades. As you guys can see, I have dipped into it to do a video, do like a couple of makeup, like a look before I actually revealed and showed this palette on here, and before I do like a reveal and sort of apply this. I just wanted to basically try it out myself before I actually do it on the video. This is sort of like a first impressions, and I have to say these are super pigmented. They also have a heart and a diamond shaped one, so I currently have them being delivered to me as we speak. I think sometime, I filmed this on the weekend, so currently maybe next week sometime they'll be coming. I'm hoping that they do come because they do rarely come pretty quickly. But yeah, so I will also be doing a makeup video on this palette, so you guys can see all the shades. I will swatch them definitely for you guys. Definitely think this is one of the cutest palettes I have seen. Same with like the Lime Crime. I'm obsessed with any makeup company that does anything that's really cute and can be a collector's item. I think that makeup is not just something to put on your face. If you have really cute palettes like this, it's such a cute collector's item as well, because it's not only makeup, it's fun, and it reminds you of when you were a child, which is really cool, and I love stuff like that. So yeah, like there's some really nice colors, not mad at it at all. I think this is cute the way it opens. It looks sort of like, you know, like a clamshell, like an oyster, sort of oystery looking, where you like open it and then you have like a little pearl in it. I think that is just really cute and I love the design. But yeah, so keep watching for this look that I'm going to be doing on it. Thank you guys, and hope you keep watching to see the finished look. Hey everybody, I am here to do this look on the Ocean Treasures palette from I Heart Revolution. So I'm just going to prep my face. So first of all, I'm going to pick up the LA Row Sherry Posary matte. So it's just like a matte base that you put on to help with your pimples and stuff like that, but I was just using it as a matte, as a bit of like a matte finish for my face. You can use any primer too, like you can use your own primer, but again, I like to use the BYS Prep Makeup Skin primer, and then I just basically spray a little bit on my face. Okay, and for the foundation, I'm going to be using the Revolution Makeup Revolution London Conceal and Defined foundation in the shade F1, which is just my shade, which I really like this stuff because I like this applicator. If you guys don't see this, it's an amazing applicator. So like basically you can go and drag more of it on your face. It's great for this. I really love this stuff. And then I'm just going to take my beauty blender and then just basically blend it into my skin, as you usually do with foundation. I'll be just using this stuff. I'll be back after I pat it in. So I have applied the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. This is another option that you can do. I like to put the concealer on as well, and I'm just taking the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer in the shade C2, and I'm just going to conceal bits of my face that I feel like they need to be concealed. Don't really have to. I just like to do this extra step. I don't know, because I don't know. I kind of use it as like a contour kind of thing, but I don't use like a lot of product for it. I just like to conceal under my eyes a little bit, and then on my nose, and then on my forehead a little bit, just to kind of like stop that moving, and then a little bit on my chin, and then I just kind of pat it in and apply it all over, just like on my nose and stuff and under my eyes. Sometimes I'll put it on like my cheekbones as well, but other times I just get bored and, well, get lazy and don't want to do the rest. So you can always do this step if you want to. I like to put powder on to set it. So I'm just going to be using the Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder in translucent. There's no color to it because I find that when I apply a colored powder, it makes my face go darker, and I like to be the lightest as I possibly can. It's entirely up to you what you want to do as well. You can choose to go darker if you want to. I just like to use a lighter translucent powder over the top of my face, just because I don't like to be looking too dark, because I find if I look too dark I get washed out. That's why I try and keep more of like my natural shade. And then I just apply the powder, and then the next step is now to conceal my eyes before I put down the shadow. So you can use a eye primer or you can use a concealer. I like to use both, but sometimes I get super lazy and don't want to basically go and find eye primer, so I just use the concealer and define concealer and just apply a little bit on my eyes just to give that base of like, I use eye primer too sometimes. If you guys have seen my most of my other videos, I will apply eye primer. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. I do it when I can find my eye primer, I'll do it. But sometimes I just get super lazy and don't want to apply or find my primer. So the next step is doing my eyes, and I think I'm going to also maybe show you guys on here some of the colors. So this palette is super cute. If you guys can see, these colors are just absolutely stunning. They're absolutely amazing. I will do like a little swatchy for you guys as well while I'm here. So the first shade I'm going to swatch is Shallow, which I will put on my hands there. There's Shallow. The next is Kraken, which is this really nice like brownie color, which I'll put next to Shallow. The next color is Sea Shanty, which is this like dark, deep kind of like brown kind of khaki color. I don't know if it shows up really well on here, but yeah, see, it's one of those like darker color, like more like a skin tone color. The next color is Submarine, which is that gold, really nice gold foiled color, which is this one here. The next shade is Ocean, which is like that really nice blue, which is absolutely stunning. I cannot get over that blue shade. It's more, yeah, that name of it is what it means. And then we've got Driftwood, which is that like darky kind of chocolatey kind of brown, which is this one here. And I'm just going to put that underneath that other color. As you guys can see, it's there. The next shade is Buried in Treasure, which is this really nice, like, brownie kind of shade. I hope I didn't put my finger in it. And it's like that deep brownie shade. The next shade is Sea Anatomy, which is like a really nice, skin color, but matte mauve kind of softer color, which is Sea Anemone, which is really nice. Again, that is really pretty, even though like it gives a little bit of like a translucent shade. The next shade is Siren, which is really pretty. It's like that really nice deeper purple, which is absolutely beautiful. If anybody doesn't like purple shades, then they are absolutely beautiful. The next shade is Shipwrecked, which is like another darky kind of chocolatey color, which is really good for a transition shade as well. The next one is Sand, which is this really nice like softy brown, which again is another really nice transition shade if you don't want to put too much color on your shadow. The next shade is Coast, which is like another really nice translucent brownie color, which I'll put next to, I'll try and grab a better swatch of that, next to Ocean, which you can't really see that well, which it's just this kind of color here. It's called Coast. The next shade is Seagrass, which this one has to be really pretty. Look how pretty that is. That green, which I will put up here. Isn't that green stunning? Seagrass is like one of my favorite shades, I think. Jellyfish is the next one, which I am absolutely obsessed with this color too. This color is like a really nice purple. The next shade is Kelp, which is a really nice dark green, which I will put it next to Seagrass. As you guys can see, that's kelp there. The next shade is Tad, which is really nice, another really nice purple, which is absolutely stunning. Which is this shade here, that one that I've just applied, the top one. The next shade is called the Deep Blue Sea. You guys are getting the theme to this. It's very like ocean mermaid kind of themed, which I will put this one here. As you guys can see, it's a really nice blue. The next one is Freshwater, which is like a really nice soft metallic blue, which is almost like a sea kind of color, and I'll put that next to that one, which is this one here. The next shade is She Shell, which is just another really nice like white transition shade, which I'll put on the top of my finger there, as you guys can see. The next shade is Mother of Pearl, which I have to say that this one is probably going to be one of my go-to colors because it's so like pretty and pigmented. That's Mother of Pearl. And then the next shade, the last shade and the final shade, is called Currents, and this is an amazing blue kind of shade, which I will stick there. And as you guys can see, they are all the colors in this palette. They are all super co-adhesive and super pretty together. They all like mash together really well. So again, with this palette, as you guys can see, these are all the shades. I have tried to do justice on my hand with the palette and my hand of showing you all the colors in it. They may not be accurate. They are all a one finger swatch, so you guys can see that they are really pretty detailed and absolutely stunning. But yeah, they are all really pretty. They are beautiful. They are all ocean kind of themed. I love the names of them too. I think that this kind of co-adhesive really well together. They are quite a lot of pigment for such small little samples as well in them. They are absolutely amazing and beautiful. Definitely worth $18. I definitely think this is worth the price. To me, I am not mad at this palette at all. It is beautiful. It's stunning. But yeah, so I'm going to continue with the video of doing my face with this. I hope you guys like the swatches, and let me know what you think of the colors, and let me know if you are definitely going to be buying this palette, because I am so in love with it. I just love its cute little knacky kind of like collector's item idea. I think it's cute. Also, when you look at the palette, it does have some holographic kind of like flecks of shimmer in it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is absolutely beautiful. Definitely worth $18. I think this is such a great price for 21 shadows. It's such a great price, because most palettes that you get only have like a 16 shadow like content. So I think this is really amazing for like 21 shades. Sorry, I'm just using my face halo to remove those shades from my hand. I was just trying to swatch them better, as I couldn't swatch them like here, because you guys probably couldn't see them as well as like, because I'd be sitting here trying to do this and you guys possibly couldn't see that. But yeah, so let's get into applying this makeup. So now is the time to put down the eyeshadow. So I'm going to take the shade Kraken and Driftwood and just blend those out with a blendy brush. I do not have like a proper tripod, so I do apologize in like full extent of like not being able to see it, because I do only have... And I find that if I use it on my Mac computer doesn't have so much great range, I guess, for doing makeup. It's just a little bit like you can't really see the colors. I know, it sucks, because I'm like trying to do justice with what I've got to do videos, and I do apologize if it's not like doing justice. for these videos. I am gonna apologize. But hey, it's what you've got on you that you use, and again, I do kind of suck to not have any like other proper, like, I might just go buy a tripod thing off the internet just to use, but okay, so I'm gonna grab a little bit of sea shanty and then kind of like blend that in with it too. Do the same on this side and blend it. So now I might grab a little bit of ocean and just kind of maybe blend in a little bit of ocean, just a little bit on top there, just to give it more of like a bluey kind of color. And it just turns it grey. I think that it's just turning it like a really weird grey kind of color. Oh well, I tried. I'm gonna grab a little bit of deep blue sea just to kind of like zhuzh up the blue in it, just to give it like an outer blue kind of vibe. Nothing like adding a bit of blue to a shadowed look. There we go. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to put down in my crease, not on my eye, let's just say on my eye, is I'm going to be taking the shade Kelp and applying that on my lid from the outwards. It's a really nice green actually, so I'm not mad at this green. Not bad. I'm just gonna try and like blend it up. To the greener bits, and then maybe like add a little bit to darken it up a little bit. See, my patience with this stuff is alright sometimes. Okay, so that's Kelp added. The next shadow I'm going to use is, I think I'm going to use Shallow and add a little bit of Shallow, just a little bit. And add like a tiny bit just on that bit there. Well, it looks nice when you mix it in with Kelp. So maybe if you mix it in with Kelp, it might look cooler. It's really pretty shadow though, that's for sure. So the shade that I am going, I might make this a little bit more into the eye area. Okay, the next shade I'm gonna pick up is, I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of fresh water just to keep that like tealy kind of vibe going on, from like the teal to the green. And add a little bit over on this side. And put some on this side. Okay, the last shade I'm gonna go in with is, I'm gonna take the last shade and I think I'm just gonna like blend all of these together with like my spoofy kind of thing. The last shade I'm going to take is, I'm going to take it like on a fluffy brush, just so we can kind of add it. And the last shade I'm going to take is Mother of Pearl, and I'm going to use that as a highlighter to highlight the inner corner of my eye, if you know what I mean. And I'm just going to take Mother of Pearl again and just put it in on the other eye and like use it as a highlighter, just to like, I guess, use it as to put in the inner corner. Just to use it as like a highlighter too, because I think that's really cute to use it as a highlighter. And then I'm going to take just a brush with like an end that looks a bit like this, and then I'm just going to pick up, I think I'm going to pick up some of like the deep blue sea and kind of drag that under my liner, under my waterline, just to give it like a darker kind of feel. And then I'm going to try and kind of grab it and blend it out a little bit. And then the next step I'm going to do is basically just line my eyes and then put mascara on. So oh, I put a little bit of shallow on my hand. So I'm going to take just a normal eyeliner that I have just picked up, and I'm just going to take this W7, just this very vegan liquid eyeliner, and just do my eyeliner like I normally do. Okay, I'm going to do the other side. Sometimes this eyeliner doesn't like me, so my only problem with this eyeliner is it never really works that great. Still like my NYX liner. Better than this one. Did anybody watch Drag Race today? Latrice got sent home like twice. No offense, but obviously she's not that great. Look at me talking some tea. And then the only problem with that vegan eyeliner is it like dries out really quick. That's the only thing that I hate with that. That it dries out super quick. And then the next I'm gonna put on, actually I might put on my Bad Girl Wide Wet Net. I'm gonna put my Bad Girl Bang mascara on, and then I'm gonna do a lip, and then I will be done. Oh, I really hate that eyeliner. That eyeliner just makes my eyeliner all clumpy too, which is really annoying. Like, I like the fact that it's vegan. I love that. But I could probably pick up like a proper vegan mascara and it would eyeliner, and it probably would work 10 times better. Like, I'm not faulting it, it's just, it's like the Australis one. I don't like these tips. I like the NYX tips better. If you guys see how like it's more of like a paintbrush tip, where the these ones are more of like not a paintbrush tip. They're more like something that you gotta press on. That's the only thing that I have with that. But apart from that, it's fine. I guess I can't really say that it's horrible as it is. Okay, so I'm gonna put on a blue lip to work with this look, and I'm just gonna use the Bellman L'Oreal one in Rebellion. This was one of their limited edition ones, actually. I guess I should put some highlighter on. But I think I'm not going to put highlighter on today because I'm just going to keep it like pretty simple for you guys, because I kind of like this palette. And I'm just spraying it with the Master Fix from Maybelline, and that is my look complete. I hope you guys like the finished product and like the palette, and definitely go grab your hands on it. It is such a cute palette. It's such an amazing palette. They have a diamond shape and a heart shape, which I am going to review as well for you guys. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, a like. Don't forget to check me out on Insta. Don't forget to follow me, and have a nice night, day, slash whatever time it is where you guys are watching from. Always keep that in mind, that there is going to be other people from different countries watching. But thank you guys, thank you very much, and have a nice night slash day, and thank you.